welcome back. Our next guests are taking Cinco de Mayo seriously at multiple restaurants across Western New York and Rochester through our sponsors at Aguacates and Margarita's Mexican Cantinas. Welcome, Noel and Brenda. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Well, let's talk about your restaurants around the region and all of their locations.
So we have multiple locations all over Western New York. So we have coming from Albany down to Hamburg. So we have Margaritas, we have Aguacates, La Fiesta, Compadres, Hacienda. So
nice. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even realize those were all connected. Nice. Let's talk a little bit about your menu and what you specialize in.
So our menu, you know, it's basically a lot of authentic Mexican food. We specialize more in tacos and burritos. We actually have our new addition to our menu, which is the birria, which is pretty famous out there.
Yes, those are very popular. What are some of the most popular menu items?
Birria, for sure,
Yes.
100%. Chimichangas, you can't go wrong with that.
Right.
Okay.
And I think this pineapple fajita over here is absolutely a fan favorite.
I have had that before.
That's for sure.
Let's get into your smothered burrito.
So this will be our bandera burrito, which is has the colors of the flag, the Mexican flag, and it has carnitas, it has steak, chicken, rice, black beans. It's one of our top sellers in the restaurant.
That's right. And, you know, what's Cinco de Mayo without some chips and guac, right?
That's right.
Let's get into your drinks, too, because that's kind of the fun part of the fiesta.
Of course, yes. So we have some of our most popular drinks here. We have the Blue Hawaiian.
Ooh.
Of course, your regular margarita. And actually, we have a tequila sunset here, which it's missing the grenadine, but
it's okay. I've got it. Let's make the sunset.
There you go.
Perfect.
See, this, got the pro
We have a
here.
bartender
We'll
on
bring
here.
the sunset. If you guys need someone, I'll come through.
Love
no
it.
problem. Look at
Do you
that.
have a guest bartender maybe for Cinco de Mayo?
There you go.
Call me. Okay. So let's talk about the atmosphere when people come in to dine at one of your restaurants.
So basically, we just want to create an experience for, you know, our customers when they come in and, you know, have a great time to celebrate anything, birthdays, weddings. I mean, you name it, we can do it for you.
That's right. You're hearing the sizzling of the fajitas coming through. You're seeing the margaritas being poured. There's music. Let's talk about your decor. I know you guys also have like authentic Mexican decor.
Yeah, so all of our decorations do come from Mexico. We have a lot of pride in how our restaurants look. So we're taking kind of like a different route than most Mexican restaurants, I would say.
Correct.
And we definitely put a lot of thought into it. We put a lot of thought into the architecture of the restaurants, put a lot of thought into the booth, tables, how everything goes along, and how you feel when you first walk in and you see the tequilas and you see the wall full of decorations and stuff like that. So
we're getting a glimpse in right now of what you might experience when you come in.
Yeah, it's a great time.
the greenery, everything, very vibrant. You know, it makes you feel like you just stepped into a different world.
And it feels like you have every tequila in the world on that
we
wall.
do. You name it, we have it at the bar. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Okay. Now let's get into Cinco de Mayo celebrations. What are you doing at Aguacates?
So Cinco de Mayo celebration, so the one in Hamburg, we're actually celebrating in big. You know, we have a live band throughout the weekend, DJ. We have promo girls, you know, beer, free shots.
Nice.
We have a mechanical bull. Also, Margarita also has their party going on in the Pew.
Same thing kind of going on. We're closing out the parking lot.
And
We
where's
have
Margarita?
so we're going to be on Transit Road in Depew.
Okay.
We're going to be in a big plaza, closing down the parking lot. Also, a mechanical bull, live band,
Oh,
DJs.
okay.
Please come on by. You have shot girls,
Yes.
promo girls going on, and it's just a good time all around.
That's
for
right.
sure.
And then Aguacates is right down the street on Elmwood Avenue, right here.
Yep. And we also have a DJ there. We have promo girls. We have a lot of free giveaway. We have a custom contest.
Okay.
So whoever brings the best custom will bring, you know, a prize.
Any special deals going on when people come in and celebrate?
We want to surprise people when they walk in.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Yeah, it's
So
a
you have to
surprise
go
deal. Yes.
to know. Okay.
Absolutely.
Where can our viewers find out more information about you?
You can go to our website. It's different websites, you know, like Margaritas the Pew. You have Aguacates Buffalo and in Hamburg. If you go to our page, it will show you all the promos we got going on, all the events, and that kind of stuff that we got going on.
Nice. Well, I know he said you have to walk in on Cinco de Mayo to find out about the special deals, but we do have one for you happening right now. Viewers, you can get a $50 gift certificate for our sponsors at Aguacates Mexican Bar and Grill or Margarita's Mexican Cantina for just $25, but you have to act fast as quantities are limited. Head over to beerguestbuffalo.com to claim yours today. And thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
Thank you for having us.